wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? You'd come over and you'd stay the night. Would you?
I love my life.
Hey everybody, what is up? My name is Jaclyn and welcome back to my channel. As you guys know, the coronavirus is a very real thing right now and it's affecting so many people right now, and we're all having to stay home and have a little bit of a self-isolation going on. So I've decided to make a video with all these different fun ideas that you could do while you are in your little own self-isolation or self-quarantine. Shout out to my husband Ian for being in it.
YouTube.
Also, if you're not already subscribed, you should definitely hit the subscribe button as well as hit the notification bell so you don't miss a future video of mine. And without any further ado, let's get started and let's do this. It's gonna be so fun, guys. Let's do it. So the first idea is to bake something new. I absolutely love baking and trying new recipes. I've been super into it lately, so I decided that I'm gonna be trying to make some pretzel bites today. I'll have the recipe linked down below for the pretzel bites. They're super simple and super easy and so delicious. I will have the full recipe linked down below, but I'm starting with my yeast in some warm water and mixing that together. After that is all mixed, I'm going to add some melted butter as well as some salt. Then I start adding some flour, 1 cup at a time, and I mix that all up until it becomes a dough-like consistency. And then I'm going to be putting that on a cutting board and just knead it together for about 3 minutes, and then I will form it into a ball shape. After I have my dough in a ball shape, I'm going to place it in a grease bowl and put a little towel over that and then let it rise in a warm area. While my dough is rising, I'm going to be making this baking soda mixture. So I just took some water and baking soda and then put it on a pot and I let that boil. I preheated my oven to 425 and then I took my dough that has risen and I just rolled it out into little strips. And then I'm going to be taking a knife and just cutting down my little bite-sized pieces. Then I'm going to be placing my little bites into the baking soda mixture and then after 15 seconds onto a little tray with some parchment paper. I made this little egg paste and then I'm going to be just taking that and brushing that on all my little pretzel bites. Afterwards, I'm going to pop it in the oven for 15 minutes and let them bake. While my pretzels are baking, I'm going to be making my cinnamon sugar mixture and then also melting some butter in a bowl. And once the pretzels are done, I'm going to be taking them out of the oven and then dipping them in the butter and then into the cinnamon sugar mixture, and then you got yourself some really yummy looking cinnamon little pretzel bites. My next idea is to play a board game. When you're bored, what else are you supposed to do? Board games. So my husband and I decided to play some Farkle. If you guys have not played Farkle, I highly recommend it, but we decided to do it with a little bit of a twist. But we're gonna be playing Farkle with a twist, so if you guys want to know how to like twist up a fun family game, well, an idea would be to like take little pieces of paper and write down little like rewards that you can get. Say like a 10-minute massage, you do all the dirty dishes. Next one is going on a hike. Yes, self-isolation is happening right now, but I believe as human beings we all need to get out and have some type of sunshine and fresh air. And I think if you're taking the precautions that are necessary and staying like 6 feet apart and going on a hike where there's not a lot of people is totally fine.
Down, yeah. I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why I'm down, yeah. No,
we're out here hiking to a waterfall right now. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
Love you.
Now I'm picking up, might have caught the June blues. Yeah, I wanna drown myself inside the juice.
My next idea is to start a YouTube channel. This is the perfect time. I know so many of you have always wanted to start a YouTube channel and you're just waiting to do it, you don't know how to do it, you don't want to do it. Well, here's the time. There's no excuse. You have freedom. Literally, you're sitting at home all day. So start a YouTube channel, make your first YouTube video. You just gotta do it. I know it's a little scary to put yourself out there. We've all been there. I've been there, trust me. I started my channel like 8 years ago when I was 14 and it was the scariest thing ever, but it's so worth it. Also, my husband and I are starting a couple channel, so I'll have that linked down below. We don't have any videos up quite yet, but they're coming very, very soon, so you guys should definitely subscribe to that and look forward to this fun couple videos. My next idea is to work out. I feel like since all the gyms are closing, you have to start doing some home workouts. I think it's so important to stay fit during these times and not get lazy. Stay physical, stay active. We're doing good things, guys. So I'm out here just literally right next to my house, and there's this really long little pathway, and I'm gonna be doing sprints and lunges. I've already started doing it and I am exhausted, guys, and I'm gonna be real honest, I haven't worked out in a long time, but since we're quarantined and social distancing, this is the perfect time to do it because I need to do it. It's good stuff. A smoothie bowl. So I have been trying so long to perfect the perfect thick smoothie bowl, guys. Thick. We like it thick. So I found this really cool video on TikTok. Dang it. I hate that. We are here and we're gonna be making a smoothie bowl today. I'm gonna be actually trying to recreate a smoothie bowl I saw on TikTok. So anyways, I got my blender. Oh wow. So for your smoothie bowl, you're gonna have to get whatever toppings you'd like. So we got our banana and it's frozen. I just froze it in the freezer. To Target, I got some frozen berries. So we got some strawberries right here. We got some mango, raspberries, dragon fruit. Let's see if we can make this. And also you'll need some almond milk. This bag will not open. Oh my gosh. There's our dragon fruit. So she puts 1 cup. Seems like a lot. Okay, so we got a cup of the dragon fruit. I'm a big mango fan. I love mango. So we got 1 cup of frozen mango. She does frozen pineapple, which I don't have. So we're gonna use strawberries, or should I use raspberries? Both sound really good. Maybe we'll do both. That sounds really yummy also. So we'll do a half cup strawberries and a half cup of raspberries. Ooh, I'm excited about the raspberries. So we put a half cup of raspberries. This is just gonna be a very tropical smoothie bowl. I froze the banana because from the research I've done, the frozen banana helps give it like a really creamy, thick texture. Cut up little chunks in here. I'm really hoping this turns out. Turn the power on and we're gonna blend it, and hopefully it works. I know a lot of them like use something to like smush it down, which I don't really have. Terrifying. Wow, that is a pretty color though, guys. That's like a sunset color. Beautiful colors. Is perfect texture, guys. Do you see that? This is probably the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I'm so excited about this. So next, just take your different toppings and put it on your bowl. Guys, so we have our smoothie bowl. We're gonna give it the official taste test. That's so good, actually. One bite. No. Did it. I've tried doing this for about 5 years and I have not been able to do it. My next idea is to read a book. I feel like since we have all this time, I know personally I kind of have neglected reading books because I just feel like my everyday life things get so in the way, but this is the perfect time to sit down and read a book. So the book I've been trying to read is called Big Magic. I'll have it right here on the screen. It's actually right there, by Elizabeth Gilbert. And I definitely recommend picking up a book that you've been wanting to read, or that you haven't read, or you're interested in getting a book, either if it's an ebook or you want to order it online. My next idea is to whiten your shoes. I felt like this was the perfect time because my shoes literally were brown and nasty and had black spots on them, and this was a perfect time to whiten your shoes because I feel like that's just something that takes time and we never really think to do it. And who wants to go spend $60 more on a brand new pair of Converse? The recipe only called for a Tide Pod, baking soda, and water. Very simple, very simple. So I found this YouTuber who made this little recipe and applied it to their shoes, and their shoes looked awesome. So I decided I'm gonna try it. I'll have their video linked down below, and it actually made my shoes look a lot better. So I definitely recommend taking the time and whitening your shoes. So I just took the paste I created and used a brush, and I'm just gonna brush it pretty roughly onto my shoes, making sure I'm covering all spots of my shoes. Make sure you get the tongue, and then also do the laces. After rinsing it, I'm gonna be putting them into the washing machine, and after the washing machine, putting them in the dryer. Also, just a little note, wash it on cold. And afterwards, you got some nice looking shoes. Mine looked so much better. I just laced them back up, and it looked like I had brand new Converse. So my next idea is to build a fort. I feel like we're just gonna bring it back to our childhood when we used to build forts as kids all the time. I know I at least did. So my husband and I got all of our pillows, our blankets, some chairs, some sheets, and we built a really epic fort. And then got some popcorn, got some candy, and we just watched a movie. And honestly, that's a lot better than just watching the regular movie. Just having a fort to watch it in, I thought that just made it a lot more special and a lot more fun. So my last idea is to get dressed up and have fancy takeout. I think it's super important to support the businesses still around you because I know they're losing so much due to this coronavirus. So we decided to go support our good old local Chick-fil-A. We love our Chick-fil-A, and it's actually the Chick-fil-A where Ian and I met. Now we're married, which is crazy. Went to our good old Chick-fil-A through the drive-thru, got some takeout, and brought it back and had a fancy dressed up Chick-fil-A dinner. Here, and we ordered it. We're gonna take home and have a nice fancy dinner.
There you go.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys found this video useful and helpful, and hopefully inspiring in some way that will give you some good ideas what to do when you're self-isolating or self-quarantine at home. I hope you guys are all staying super safe during these crazy times. I know how stressful and crazy these times are, and I just hope that you guys are staying safe, you're washing your hands. We just want this virus to pass, and hopefully it will pass sooner than later. I really hope you guys try out these ideas. Also, if you have any ideas of your own, make sure to comment them down below and we could just share the love, spread the love. If you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as turn on that notification bell so you don't miss another video of mine, and share it with your family and friends. They might need some ideas too. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys very, very soon in the next video. Bye! Thick. Very thick. We like thick. Smoothie Bowl.
Now you do it.
Yes, we are in... Okay, coronavirus is in my house. I'm sorry, guys. Simple, and they turned out... Dang it.